What would you trade for a second chance? Your memories, your money. I traded something far more precious. I walked into a place that lives in the whispers of the desperate, a place they call the soul shop, and I bartered away my ability to love. In exchange, I got to rewind the clock, to live it all again. Annie, why are you spacing out? Our new sister will be here any minute. Let's go down and meet her. Hearing that name again, I froze for a second. It's been 6 or 7 years since anyone called me Annie. I turned to look at Liam next to me. He was 12 again, just like me. A boy on the cusp of his teens, dressed in a tailored suit, staring down the staircase with pure excitement. One of his hands was still gripping my arm. I looked at his long, clean fingers. All I could see was the ghost of his hand, years in the future, striking my face. I frowned and yanked my arm away. The smile on Liam's face faltered. He looked at me, confused. Annie, what is wrong? Just then, the front door of the villa swung open. Our parents' voices echoed through the hall. Liam, Annie, come on down. We've brought your sister home. Liam's eyes lit up. He immediately forgot about me and bolted down the stairs. I stood at the top of the landing, watching the picture-perfect family of 4 below, all smiles and warmth. I pressed a hand to my chest, over my heart. It was strange. There was a faint tingling, like pins and needles, but the knife-twisting agony was gone. Liam and I are twins. For the first 12 years of our lives, we were the only kids in the Lin family. The whole boy and girl twins, bring good luck thing, meant our parents and grandparents treated us like precious jewels. Liam was only 2 hours older than me, but he always acted like a proper big brother, spoiling me rotten. I was by every definition, a little princess. I remember someone once joked to my dad, with your daughter's temper, it is a good thing she is already engaged to Gavin, otherwise no one would dare marry her when she grows up. My dad's face immediately darkened. My daughter wasn't born to be married off. If no one wants her, she'll stay with me forever. I can afford to keep her. Mom and Liam would just silently shower me with more gifts, making me even more spoiled. A jade bracelet worth over $300,000 was a typical birthday present for me back then. It was also the last birthday present I ever received. When I was 12, one of my dad's old army buddies passed away from an illness. On his deathbed, he entrusted his only daughter to my father. That girl, Chloe, became my sister, at least in name. From that day on, my family's affection, their trust, their attention, it all slowly drifted away from me. I admit, I hated her. I was jealous of her. I was jealous that a few of her tears could send my entire family into a panic. I was jealous of how, bit by bit, she stole everything that was mine. I became more and more obsessive. My personality grew volatile, twisted. Finally, at my 18th birthday party, I saw her kissing my fiancé Gavin in the garden, and I completely lost it. I screamed at my parents, at my brother, at the man I loved. Why are you doing this to me? But they all just looked at me with the same disappointed eyes. Do you have any idea what you look like right now? You are a complete psycho. I laughed until tears streamed down my face, the pain in my chest so sharp it made my whole body tremble. I grabbed a knife and lunged at Chloe, but Liam kicked me so hard I flew into a thorny rosebush. Everyone rushed to protect Chloe, hushing her and telling her not to cry. No one cared that the knife in my hand was just the plastic one for cutting the cake. My parents had me committed to a mental institution, claiming I was unstable. I think Liam's kick had injured me internally. I coughed up blood day and night. I begged the doctors to call my parents over and over. They never once picked up. Finally, after another round of electroshock therapy, I took my last breath. And that is when I saw it, the legendary soul shop. With all my emotions, my ability to love, I bought myself a second chance. Annie, sweetie, come on. Weren't you the one who couldn't wait to have a sister? My mom, holding Chloe's hand, waved at me from the doorway with a bright smile. Chloe, with her pale